Hello everyone. Welcome to your channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of physics to explore Newton's first law of motion. Have you ever wondered why objects move the way they do? Let's embark on a journey to understand this fundamental law that changed the way we see the world around us. Back in the 17th century, a brilliant scientist named Sir Isaac Newton observed how things moved. One day, he saw an apple fall from a tree and wondered why it fell straight down and not sideways or even upwards. This curiosity led him to discover the first law of motion. Newton's first law states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will keep moving at the same speed and direction unless a force acts on it. In simpler terms, things don't change their state of motion unless something pushes or pulls them. Imagine you're in a car that suddenly stops. You lurch forward, right? That's because your body wants to keep moving even when the car stops. This is Newton's first law in action. Another example is when you slide a book on a table and it eventually stops. It does so because of the force of friction acting against its motion. Newton's first law changed the way we think about how things move. Before Newton, people didn't fully understand how objects behave or why they moved in certain ways. People were trying to discover the laws governing the behavior of objects before Newton came along. Thanks to this law, we can explain why planets orbit the sun and why a bicycle slows down and eventually stops when you stop pedaling. Newton's first law also helps us understand how big space is. Planets continue their journey around the sun. They do this because of Newton's first law. They move in a straight line, but the gravitational pull from the sun keeps them in orbit, creating the mesmerizing dance of celestial bodies we see in the night sky. Quiz time! Which example demonstrates Newton's first law of motion? A. A falling leaf changing its direction in the wind. B. A book sliding on a table and eventually stopping. C. A balloon floating in the air. D. A rocket launching into space. The correct answer is option B. Why was Newton's discovery important for understanding planetary motion? A. It explained why planets rotate on their own axes. B. It revealed the reason behind eclipses. C. It explained why planets change colors. D. It revealed the force that keeps planets in orbit around the sun. The correct answer is option D. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We'll be making more videos about science and other interesting topics.